What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Supermarket Simulator. We are back here today after the last episode shenanigans with not so much shenanigans as much as actually getting some things figured out here. We got kind of back to our normal customer counts and everything. That really helped us out tremendously. All we did was actually drop down on our auto pricing down to 5% with this, and obviously we still have our 5% discount across the board of all the items on in here. And so we are back to our normal customer count, about 180 customers. We're still profiting, I would say, just a tiny bit more than we used to with before the auto pricing mod. But yeah, we are back here today. Today's a very exciting day. We are gonna be officially dropping these walls here on this I was about to say last expansion, but it's the last expansion for this wall. But we're gonna be dropping the walls here on this expansion for that, which is you guys can see over there. We have a little over 100K actually, which is the first time we've ever had over 100 in here. And yeah, we're going to be spending some cash here on our brand new growth, which is 90. So we're going to have 10K left for all of that. But if you guys are enjoying this, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Get the expansion. Next one's 102. Obviously, we got 115, 132, 146, and 160 after that. And just like that, poof, with 90 grand gone. And we're down to 10,400 now instead of 100,400, which is kind of crazy. But to start, as always, first thing we do, get a spotlight ordered. Going to do some of that. And then we are going to continue on with all of this and moving everything around here with this stuff, which should be a good, exciting time for this. So one thing I want to do, actually, now that we kind of almost need to, is actually moving our camera over here now. Yeah, so now that kind of looks over the entire store a bit. And then we've obviously got this one to move on over here as well. So let's move this over just so we can get on in here. And then let's start up by, I guess, moving this back into the corner here like so. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. Today should be an exciting day, fun day for us. We're going to get all of this stuff taken care of as much as we can. So this, again, is the final wall with this, which is kind of crazy. We're officially ditching, well, not ditching for good, but officially ditching this corner shelf for in there. That can go right there then for the time being. We're going to be ditching our outer corner shelf here as well, which is a little sad. And then we've also got this inner corner shelf too that we're going to be ditching. Or at least most likely. But yeah, let's go ahead and get, I don't know how this is all going to break down and work out. I'm really kind of curious to see how this is going to pan out. But yeah, we got that. That actually looks like that might be enough space for a double shelf to go on in there. I think either way, we're going to need... I'm still not sure how we set this up. I think we're going to go switch things up to a normal traditional aisle setup. But I kind of like the little book nook too. So I don't really know. What we could do would be... I'm trying to think here how we want to do this. Because either way, that's going to eat into some of this space in there that... I don't know. We'll have to see. I guess we'll get a couple shelves on in here. I don't know what... Actually, we've got... Yeah, we got a shelf here. We can go ahead and get this on in. And then let's see... Wrong way. Not going to really get through there. Oh, man. We are so darn close. Do we see any green? We are not. Oh, man. Okay, let's try to squeeze these in if we can. Let's do every bit that we can with this to get this off into that corner. Something right like that. Let's place this one as close as we can to here. Like within a pixel. Something like that. And then let's try and get... Oh, guys, it's so darn close. We'll make it happen. Either way, we can try to... We'll finagle this around if we need to. I'm sure we've got a bit of space in here as much as we'll need for this. Let's just set this one up here. I mean, we have us down to the, like, pixel. There we go. So that's down to that. I'm still not seeing any green. Oh, man. We're so darn close on these. There's no way we're not going to get these in off of that. Right? There's no way. All right. So let's try and get this to right here. There we go. Let's try it again. There's just no way that that's not going to fit one way or another. We're going to make it happen. Let's get this brought on over. I guess not. I thought I just saw something adjust there, but maybe not. So anyways, let's keep shuffling down. I guess going down one at a time here. We're doing all that we can with this. But kind of forgot if I intro this also. If you guys are enjoying this though, drop a like in the video. Show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here, because we are on the road to 10K subs. And at least at the time recording this, we were sitting at like just shy of 7,800. So we were getting so darn close, guys, to that. Well, at least 8K, and then obviously 2 more thousand from there for that big 10K with that, which is insane. Oh man, we are just so darn close. We got these as close as we can get, pretty much. It's these dang single shelves, man. You can't get them in as tight as the other ones, and that is for sure. I've seen it firsthand. There we go. Okay. It's. Oh, come on. We're so darn close, guys. This is just actually getting a little ridiculous now, because we are just that close. Just so close. And I almost feel like we're getting further and further apart. I know I've seen comments in the past saying, hey, you can like turn your DPI settings down on your mouse while you're in placing these. See, I feel like we're getting like further and further apart, but maybe it's like 1 pixel away. I really don't know. I feel like it's going to come down to just really cramming these on in here as tight as we can get them. I know we can make it happen one way or another. We're gonna make it happen. We are going to make it happen. We just need to get there. See, it's like you can't place them inside of anything whatsoever. Okay, there we go. So we got that one, which I know we struggled with this to begin with, so I don't think... Yeah. It's gonna happen. We're gonna make it happen one way or another. Okay, so there is that. We got it. We got it. Okay, there we go. We got it in. All right. There we go. So we got all that to work now. Now what we need is... I think we're going to open this up. I think we're going to get rid of this corner shelf here. I think we're going to do what? It would be... What, like 2 full shelves here? Running back? Because technically that corner shelf would run to like... Yeah, it's going to be at least 2. So let's get 2 shelves ordered up here. We'll see where that takes us. We'll see what we can do here. I don't know. Honestly, guys, I doubt we're going to be opening up today. I think today's just going to be a full reorganization of stuff and reorganizing items and replacing shelving in and everything. Which actually, we kind of need some more shelving anyways here, because we need to... we got to get a whole nother aisle placed on in here. All right. Guess I don't need to be like so technical with it now and being really precise. But yeah, so that's gonna go. I'm gonna try to get a little smart with placement next. We got this to go down and in. Yeah, so we'll do that like that, and then honestly, yeah, it's gonna end up being a little. Well, actually, though, it's not gonna be though, because we're not gonna have an end cap on this. So technically, we can get a whole nother shelf on in here, because we're gonna want at least to take it out towards the end of this. So yeah, I think we need what, 5 more shelves. So I have 1 here and then 4 for the aisle. Although, do we really want to do an aisle though? Do we do like a small island shelf, guys? If we do a small island shelf with some books, but at the same time, it kind of works well having these cleaning products and everything. We actually do have quite a bit of stuff that needs to go out, and we're trying to expand our quantities and everything, and obviously setting up for even more. So we probably should just do normal shelves here for the time being. So let's get 5 shelves added to the cart. Another $1,000 just for those. Crazy. And then, yeah, we're gonna have to get. That's right. I forgot that you can move those around. Gonna have to get some of these moved around here real quick here too. I don't know what's gonna happen with all these. We'll figure it out. Might end up ditching some of these or something here. We'll see. The expansions and reorganizations of the store is always a mystery of how we set things up. It really is. Yeah, something like that. And then, honestly, we got quite a bit of space here. Although, I mean, I guess these do take up, the aisles do take up quite a bit of space, too, at the same time. So, I guess we'll probably be all right with that. The only thing is now we just need to get some stuff reset up here, which the good thing is we've already got our end cap shelves. We've already got these. Or the shelves for the end caps. Plus, we've already got the shelving actually ordered on up for the aisles. So let's just get these moved out of the way here for the time being, because we got to actually make some space here for the shelves to go on in. And then we can move this one out of the way here as well. The good thing is we got plenty of open space in the middle here. I just don't know how we're going to set this up with these other 2. Because now we've only got 2 of those. Which, honestly, things kind of worked well with that. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll do our things back over here by the produce. Since we do actually have quite a bit of open space anyways. That would work there. I don't think that'd be bad. Alright, so... got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with the small board. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... So it's like at the back of that. Just trying to line these up as nice as we can get them. All right, we'll try that then. I know there was like some measurement that we were using with this. Yeah, it's like the width. Oh, it actually is exactly the width of a shelf between those. So yeah, that actually works out about perfect right there. And maybe we'll slot this over just a bit here. I don't know. That's, where does that... Yeah, I feel like that's a little too big there, actually. So let's move this on over just a bit here. And eventually we're going to end up reorganizing the entire store as it is, especially with decorating stuff. I still want to redecorate everything, guys. But, yeah, it's going to be just a bit for that. But yeah, and then once we get an end cap on here, that'll be perfect with the lineup of that shelf. I think that works great. Right, because that's... Yeah. I think it works pretty darn good there, guys. Let me know what you all think of it. Something like that. Obviously, we just need to get these shelves cleaned on up. We got to get some stuff reorganized. Also, I just remembered we need to turn off, or I need to turn off our stockers from working on stuff. Otherwise, they're going to mess with our organization here as well. But, yeah, I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. Happy Saturday to you all. I'm actually recording this here on Friday. Just got back home from work, and we've got our stream here tonight, when I'm recording this at least, with everything. And also something I want to mention to you guys that I mentioned in the last video about potentially getting done today, and which I actually did last night, is I ended up canceling the old memberships, YouTube memberships. Everyone that had a membership has been refunded. YouTube should be refunding you if you already haven't been. For the rest of the month, and the new membership, it's just a one flat level for the membership. It's all set up now. It's $5 a month. If you guys want to sign up for it, the link is either in the description or the channel description from there, which you guys can find that all right there. But for anyone that does, I really appreciate it. I'm never going to do like a paywall content type of thing, so don't worry about that. You guys are going to get to see everything on the channel that it has to offer, regardless if you do the memberships or not. I genuinely appreciate everyone that does, but again, I totally understand if not everyone is in the position to, or whatever it may be. Just appreciate you guys being here and supporting the channel in general as it is. So, but yeah, let's keep on rolling here. Have a nice little drink of coffee there while we. I was gonna say while we wait, but we're not. You guys are just waiting on me. But yeah, I just want to talk about that a little bit because I mentioned that in the last video, and I've had some of you guys commenting that were signed up as members, like saying, "Hey, what happened?" And yeah, that'll be what happened. With that, I did make a post on the community page for the channel, and I know you can't see those on like you can see them on I guess everything besides TV. So yeah, if any of you guys missed that post, I did put out a post. I totally get though if you guys don't see that, they're a little harder to see and a little harder to find with that. But yeah, I think this works good, and we've already got a nice little sign for this way that says books. That's fine there. Actually, let's move it back a little ways and then center it a little better in there. Oh my. Oh my. But yeah, like I said, I just wanted to touch on that a little bit here, so you guys weren't in the dark on that. And like I said, appreciate anyone that does sign up for it. It truly does help tremendously, and I genuinely appreciate it very much. And like I said, I totally understand though if you guys can't or don't want to, it's not your thing. I totally get it. No, no judgment, no hurt on that. I just appreciate you guys being here, watching the videos, liking them, commenting, subscribing, all the fun stuff. But yeah, so there we go. We got all of that. So we'll have books here. We got 2 and 1, 2, 3, and 4. Actually, that kind of works out really good there. Because we're gonna need a total of what we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 types, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Yeah, so that'll work out perfect for all of that. So we should be all good to go here. Just need to trying to think if there's anything else that we need to do with this and set up. Obviously, this is definitely a bigger gap between all of this, so eventually we'll reorganize this, widen this, probably widen all of this out too. I think would look nice. But yeah, I just need to get this stuff cleaned on up here. It's getting a little messy, but now we know these are staying here regardless. And yeah, now we just need to push for our next book license. It's going to be the thing because we're going to have so much extra room and open space. I guess honestly, it'll probably just be a lot on that side. I don't know why I just did that because either way, they're going to get filled back up. But that's okay. All right, so there's all of that. Let's clear these on off. And then all of our cleaning stuff is just going to stay probably towards the back here. And I don't know, though. So at the same time, we're going to have more paper products, though, to go in there. So maybe this whole middle aisle is just going to stay empty. I don't know. I'm really not sure. But yeah, I'm thinking that that's going to be the case with all of this. We'll see. We will see. Where are, our other books are right here, aren't they? Yeah. There we go. Can we bring this on over? Yeah, we can. And again, we just got to find a good space. Those other two scales is going to be the next thing here with this. Yeah, I think this looks nice. Let me know what you guys think on these. If you guys like this new setup with all this, let me know in the comments. If you guys don't like it, let me know in the comments. I'd genuinely love to hear your guys' feedback on all of this. So I'm not too sure. Yeah, we'll get these all moved over. Again, we'll get some of these shelves cleaned on up, get them out of here. I just realized I have one extra set of books that we need to move over here. Yeah, these need to get moved over. So let's get all of these because they start at this one here, which I kind of wanted to keep these together, but I really don't feel like shifting all of these down, so we'll just put them over here for now. It's fine. Not a big deal. And again, we'll have our new books that will go in here, which will be here and here, because there's, again, 6 of them, so that'll take up all that space. For that, we'll have our next paper products that will take up both of these shelves here, because we got more toilet paper and paper towel. And then, yeah, we'll have this back wall to fill in the rest of the cleaning products, which The rest of the cleaning products, I know that, again, there's the 2 toilet papers, fabric softener, and toothpaste. Okay, that's what's there. So we're going to have some other stuff then. Obviously, to go on in, some of this stuff needs to get moved here still as well. I don't know why I just did that, but that's okay. And there we go. Let's go ahead and pick this one on up. Bring it on outside right away. Cleaning up the place. Making it look presentable again. And something we do need to do is I need to get some of this stuff rearranged out of here and probably over to here because we need to get these potatoes expanded. That is for sure something that needs to happen. But yeah, we've got yeah, we got 2 full shelves, which we've got 2 full shelves right here. So that's actually exactly perfect. And then again, we just need to find a place for the scales to go, which I wanted to try to keep them all in the checkout area because the fact of then it keeps our customer helpers in the checkout area versus them not having to go back and forth. But I think we're going to have to put them back out over here then, which I've seen some comments from you guys to actually place them back out over there. And again, I've been trying to keep them in the same area, same realm as them, or as the everything kind of together. But if it works, it works. So yeah, these went over here. Let's grab all these, get them moved on over. Just got to shift them on over, and we will be all good to go with all of this. You want? Yeah, that's fine. Just trying to kind of get things nice and organized as we go here with this. Yeah, I guess this won't take us quite as long as I expected, but that's okay. We'll figure it out as we go here. Yeah, I'm definitely glad that we waited an extra full day on that so we were able to make sure we had enough cash for everything. That way we're not having to worry about taking out any loans or anything like that. We can just hop in and do it right away, and we're all good in the hood. Okay, so there's that. Still I can get 2? That's crazy, man. Glad that we brought this over all the way down here because this would have taken even longer than with that. Thought we could have at least gotten 3 or 4 of them. You're able to get so many of those in here along with that. Yeah, definitely do need to start expanding the product quantities even more too. So I don't know. We'll see how I set things up, how we set things up here with all of this. I don't really know. We'll figure it all out as we go, and that's where more store expansions are going to be helpful because we can get a whole nother extra shelf going back, and maybe even a bit more than that. Maybe another half shelf, a shelf and a half or something. I don't know. We will see with all that, but let's go ahead, bring this on back here. Yeah, that's fine. So we got cleaners and yeah, all of that to go back on here as well. So go ahead, get these all moved on over here and continue on with our day. Okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot that these take up more space for whatever reason, even though they're the exact same size bottles. Really don't understand that one. But, hey, that's alright. Okay, we got all of these. And yeah, I was going to say, I remember it being, I knew one of these was like 1 extra somewhere along the line. Oh. I thought that we were missing something here. That's actually really funny. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that one out. I thought that we were missing something there. Oh man, I forgot about the end caps, which that's a full shelf in itself. Just for that. Which granted, yes, we've got the space here, but I'm trying to kind of save these for the paper products. But, I've got kind of an idea what we could do with this, but yeah, it's not really going to work either. Shoot. That's actually really funny. Oh, man. Again, we've got plenty of shelving space. Just trying to figure it all out here. I guess we'll start by moving this on over here. These can kind of overlap just a little bit. Okay, not as much as I thought or expected. There we go. Okay, so those are set up nicely. Honestly, it doesn't really affect us that much because we got so much extra space. Again, the only thing that affects us is having the customer helpers having to go back and forth between here to over there to over here. It just kind of, unfortunately, is going to spread out their area a bit more and spread them a little more thin. But that is okay. It is what it is with that. How do I want to do this now? Trying to think here. Is there anything that we could do? Nothing's coming to me though. Okay. I'm thinking if we... So if we were to start by just putting these like out over here for the time being, and we can figure something else out here in the future. I don't know, man. You guys can leave some suggestions down in the comments because I'm not too sure with this. Okay, and then we need to actually move these over because we need to make some room for the dishwasher tablets to come on in here. Sorry, guys. I had to look over. Just got an important message there. All right. So yeah, these will come over. Actually, down on the bottom. I almost put them in the wrong spot, but that's fine. We're good. Thinking right. Okay, so we got that there, and then we got dishwasher tablets to go on in right here. Oops. Getting ahead of myself. All right, so there is all of that. Clear that off. And then these are going to end up coming over to here, basically just shifting them over. So we're going to be one shelf short at the moment, but that's not too bad. Obviously, right now we're plenty fine, but just once we get the, well, new books and cleaners, so it's going to be a little bit before that even becomes a factor in any kind of issue with any of that, but that's fine. We'll figure it out as we go here. There's that. I think we can get the remainder of these. Yeah, we can. That's perfect. Okay, so we can clear this on off, and is there anything that we want to do here with this? I saw a comment saying that we should be putting some more candy out in front of some of these, which I kind of like what we got going on here. We got sodas, we got some of the cakes, candies. I'm tempted to do another set of something here. We actually have the sodas as extras too. But yeah, I think that works. Obviously, books transition into the cleaning products. I mean, I guess I could have slid these on further up this way and not had them that way, but or made use more use of that, but it's fine for now. And then we've got all of this. What do I want to do? Honestly, maybe some of the cakes. Something like kind of like that. I don't know. I mean, it kind of works. I guess we can let our restockers go. If you guys have any suggestions what you prefer to see in those end caps or that end cap, let me know. Otherwise, I mean, obviously we got all of these end caps back here too. But we'll figure it out as we go. Obviously, could put some of the clean the bottles back here instead too. That could actually work out pretty well. But we'll figure it out as we go here. It's fine for now. But yeah, actually really like that. I think things are going good. Obviously, again, we got some extra space here. We can shove this down just a bit and kind of shuffle the entire thing down just a little ways to bring all of this down just a bit, so we can try to open this up a bit here too. Things are a bit crammed on. Honestly, this is a little more open. This is definitely more open, and these are a little more crammed. All these aisles are a little more crammed here, so we should probably try to figure some of that out here as well. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be a good wrapping up point for the video here. So we got everything all nice and organized. We are going to come back in the next one and keep on working on more stuff here now. With all this, we got a whole nother little bit of area to play with. Again, we're going to start saving up for our next expansion, which the money we're making here now, we should be able to afford another license here because it's 34.6. So we should be able to afford another license here maybe after the next episode. If not, it'll be very close. So we'll see with that. But gotta grab a nice little thumbnail for the video as well. But yeah, so if you guys did enjoy this here, drop a like in the video, show it some love and support. And if you guys are new around here checking this out, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below so you guys don't miss out on any videos that we are doing here. But thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, guys.